everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Courtney. Today is my last video of 2020, and for this video I wanted to do something a little different. Instead of sharing a bunch of my favorite projects from this year, I kind of wanted to share what I thought some DIY YouTubers as well as some Instagram DIYers did this year that I just thought were really awesome and really great, and just kind of leave 2020 on a high note. So I'm definitely going to be sharing some of my favorite projects with you, and then at the very end I will go ahead and tell you what my favorite project that I made this year. It was hands down so easy to pick for me, as well as my biggest fail. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm ready to share 20 projects that I just absolutely love this year. A lot of them I have pinned to make, and I have yet to have time to make them, but I'm super excited to share kind of what I thought were some really awesome projects. There were honestly a ton that I could pick, but I needed to narrow it down to 20. And also, I'm just gonna put this disclaimer out there. I'm gonna count down because I just like to count down, but this is not a ranking thing because a lot of these people are my friends and I do talk to them kind of on a regular basis. So even though I say number 20 doesn't mean it's number 20, okay? Are we clear on that? Okay, awesome. All right, so let's start with number 20. All right, so coming in at number 20, again, not necessarily ranked number 20, but number 20 is a spring DIY, and these are some really cute fabric carrots done by Christina Elizabeth. She has a great channel. I've done a collab with her before. She does a lot of great farmhouse DIYs, and I just really like the fabrics that she chose for these carrots, and she definitely also has an Instagram where she posts, so definitely check her out for some awesome DIY. All right, number 19 is this beaded chandelier by Justin Ray. He has a fantastic Instagram. He has not made a project yet that I don't just absolutely love. He's awesome with spray paint. He has a YouTube channel as well as Instagram and makes some really cool things. So I have all the supplies to make this beaded chandelier for my laundry room. I just have yet to do it, but I can't wait to get started. So yeah, definitely this beaded chandelier. I absolutely love it. All right, coming in at number 18 is a wreath made by Yami, the Latina next door. Wreaths are one of my things that I do not make a lot of wreaths on my channel, but I absolutely love. I know so many people who make awesome wreaths, and I just thought this one was super cute, and I just love how it turned out. Yami has a great channel as well as she's on Instagram. She does a lot of coastal farmhouse, and they're renovating their house right now, so she's definitely one, if you don't follow her already, to check out. She does some awesome projects. Coming in at number 17 is an Ikea hack that Liz Fenwick did. She took a bench from Ikea and she added a cushion, added some fabric, and while that is just kind of a simple thing to do to a bench, it totally elevated the bench and just made it look so much more custom and so much more luxurious and affordable. One thing about Ikea that I really love is I'm trying to do some more hacks this year myself. I'm working on some projects, but their furniture is very affordable, and you can do so many things with it to kind of amp it up a little bit and make it look really nice. So I really loved what she did to the bench. Number 16 is this beaded vase here in this picture. She also made the really cute riser in the picture. This is from DIY by Jazz. That's what she goes by on Instagram, but her YouTube channel is DIY Home and Crafts. And she makes some really awesome projects, a lot of really good Dollar Tree DIYs if you're looking for someone who does those type DIYs. But yeah, definitely a good follow if you're looking for someone who puts out some really high-end looking products. Number 15 is this thrift flip, which honestly I think is the cutest thing ever. Jamie, the crafty DIY guy, found this little RV, and all he did was simply turn it into a lamp. But I'm telling you, it made it a one-of-a-kind lamp. I seriously doubt anybody else has this really cool looking lamp, and it's just so neat and retro, and I just think that's a great way. You don't have to go overboard to try to flip something from the thrift store. You can just take a simple step and totally make it something really awesome. Coming in at number 13 is the crafty couple with this Dollar Tree wall hanging. I would have to say they have Dollar Tree DIYs nailed down. Like, if you love Dollar Tree DIYs, they do some really awesome projects that all look super high end, and they have a really good Instagram page to follow as well, and a YouTube channel. So definitely check them out if you love Dollar Tree DIYs, because I'm telling you, they make that stuff look like it is super expensive. Number 13 is another Dollar Tree DIY, and that is from Heidi Sonbol. She took two of the the wire hanging plants and turned it into this really cute pumpkin, which I thought was super creative. She also does awesome Dollar Tree DIYs and is a great account to follow. So I just thought it's something different than your typical pumpkins that you saw this year. So I really, really like this pumpkin. Number 12 is a Christmas DIY, a Dollar Tree Christmas DIY coming from Kat from According to Kat. I thought these blocks were super cute, and I haven't seen any blocks done this type way where she made the belt and everything on it, and I just thought they were super different and really, really cute. So definitely check out her Instagram and YouTube channel as well, because she does do a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs. Continuing with the Christmas Dollar Tree DIYs is this really cute gingerbread house from Nicole from the Week's Nest DIY. This was one of the wooden Dollar Tree gingerbread houses that she kind of lengthened and added some dimension to. She's also a great follow if you like Dollar Tree DIYs. Coming in at number 10 is this scroll sign from Amanda at her happy home. Now she is on Instagram and she has a blog, but her Instagram is full of DIYs and thrift flips, and honestly she is one of my most favorite people to follow on Instagram. Just such a great page, and anyone she recommends is really good too. And I just love that she made this scroll sign, and she included the free cut file if you wanted to make it, which was really, really nice, I think, for her to include that. So definitely check her out if you've never heard of her, because she does awesome DIYs. All right, number 9 is this hot cocoa bar from Bargain Bethany. I love Bargain Bethany. She is so awesome, and I just thought she did such a good job turning this Dollar Tree supplies into this really cute hot cocoa bar this year. I definitely just love everything she does with Dollar Tree. She's definitely got the knack for Dollar Tree, and I just thought this one's very affordable to do as well if you're looking to do a hot cocoa bar. Coming in at number 8 is this Dollar Tree sign from Kaitlyn. I consider Kaitlyn the queen of Dollar Tree signs. I've been following her for so long, and honestly, she paints well, she hand letters well. She's just, her signs are always amazing when she makes them. So I just love any sign that she makes, but I definitely love Kaitlyn. She's just awesome, and I'm sure most of you know who she is, but if you don't, check her out because she's also really good at Dollar Tree DIYs. Coming in at number 7 is this Halloween DIY from Sarah Jane from Chic on the Cheap. She, in my opinion, is the queen of Halloween DIYs. Like, I absolutely love watching everything that she creates every year for Halloween because they are always so awesome and so cute. And I just think she's awesome at it. So definitely check her out if you're not familiar with her because she has awesome DIYs. Number 6 goes to Megan from Glue Guns and Roses with this Dollar Tree tray that she made. I tell you what, she makes the best, like, substantial, I guess you could call it, home decor out of Dollar Tree items. They're just very sturdy looking and thorough. I don't know how to describe it, but I just absolutely love this tray and thought it was a great use of the little binder clips and the patience she must have to have wrapped all those, but hey, I'm telling you, she puts out some really great stuff. So definitely this tray from Megan. Number 5 is this home sign from Jennifer from Little Bit of Common Crazy. I absolutely love this because I've seen signs similar retail for so much money, and I think she did such a great job making it look so high end for such a cheap amount, if that makes sense. Cheap budget, I don't know. Way to be creative on the cheap, Jennifer. Woo! Okay, anyway, yeah, I just absolutely love this sign. I think it turned out really, really good, and definitely would be proud to hang something like that in my house. All right, number 4 goes to my girl Whitney at Whiskey and Wit, and that's this Chevy Chase sign. We both have a love for Christmas, National Lampoon, and I think she did such a good job with this sign. She makes Christmas Vacation DIYs every year, and they get better and better every year. So I absolutely love this Christmas sign. I think she did a great job. All right, number 3 is a Trash to Treasure piece made over by Kristen from Kristen K. She always finds the best things at garage sales, thrift stores, and does awesome makeovers on everything she picks up. So I just love how this turned out. I think she did a great job, and definitely think she is the trash queen, as I call her, when it comes to trash and treasure. And number 2 goes to Shannon, the Daily DIYer, with this cute bunny wreath that she made. This has been on my to-do list I think things with beads have just been on my to-do list forever, but hopefully I can get it made this year. I just thought it was just something so different from your typical kind of Easter spring themed wreath. So I think she did a great job on the wreath. All right, and I saved the number 1 spot to share with you what my favorite DIY that I made this year. I did not have to think twice. I knew right away what my favorite DIY was, and I can honestly say that this will always be my favorite DIY without a fail. And that was this "It Is Well With My Soul" sign that I made for my mom for her birthday this year in June. For those who don't know, in April we found out that she had been diagnosed again with breast cancer. It's a terminal diagnosis, and we are just choosing to go through each day with joy as much as we can. And this hymn, "It Is Well With My Soul," is her favorite hymn, and it's something that she continuously tells my brother and I. I did not film it. It was one of those projects where I just wanted to be in the moment making it and really just kind of take it all in. So that is what I did when I made it. But I can honestly, it will always be my most favorite ever DIY and my most meaningful DIY that I've ever made. So that's my number one forever, I guess I could say. And my mom has it at her little apartment, and she looks at it and she can see it every day. And yeah, so that is my number one. Now, I thought I'd end on a little bit more lighthearted note, and that's gonna be what was my biggest fail, which I guarantee most of you can probably guess what it is. So let's see what it is. Okay, ready to see my biggest fail? Here it comes. It's the mange tree. Who has missed the mange tree? Oh yeah, if you're new and have no idea what this is about, I will link the video down below. You gotta watch it to understand the significance of this tree and the squashed dead trolls underneath it. I'm not gonna lie, this little thing has grown on me. It is the ugliest tree I've ever seen in my life. And I did sneak it into some videos and people were like, I saw you like I tried to nonchalantly sneak it in behind some bottle brush trees. Yeah, so this is gonna be my biggest fail, but it's also my most happiest fail because it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. I'm like, oh, look at this sad little tree with rainbow stuff underneath it. So there you go. This is what I would consider my biggest fail this year, my mange tree. All right, so now I've shared 19 technically of my favorite DIY projects from other people, as well as my favorite and my biggest fail. I would love to know, what was your favorite project from whatever DIYer you saw? Let me know down in the comments, because if I've missed some projects, I would love to go check them out. I will link everybody I talked about down below in the description box. And yeah, I'd love to know, what was your favorite project you saw this year come out in the DIY world? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. I would love that. It definitely helps out my channel a huge bunch. And if you're new, I hope you'll consider sticking around by hitting subscribe. I've got some awesome things in store for 2021, and I cannot wait to share them all with you. So I will see you in 2021.